Have you ever felt guilty for wanting more and desiring financial freedom? Or perhaps you found yourself overgiving, feeling responsible for everyone's happiness while quietly neglecting your own needs. These are emotional roots of guilt and obligation, powerful energetic patterns that keep so many of us stuck in poverty consciousness. They whisper, I must earn love. I must prove my worth. I can't say no. But this pattern doesn't lead to abundance. It leads to depletion, drain, and burnout. Today, we're going to bring awareness and superconscious healing to those emotions so you can release the energetic burden of guilt and reclaim your light and your right to receive freely and fully. Are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome, beautiful soul. This session is part of the Healing the Emotions Behind Poverty Consciousness series, where we uncover and transform the hidden emotional patterns that block abundance, money, and create under-earning. Guilt and obligation often come from old programming from childhood, family, or ancestral beliefs that taught you that love must be earned or that giving more makes you good. But the truth is, you are worthy of abundance simply because you exist. In today's session, we'll invite your superconscious, the higher intelligence within you, to identify and gently dissolve these old energetic contracts of guilt and over responsibility. As this clears, you'll begin to open to a new vibration of freedom, self-worth, and sovereignty, the frequency of true abundance. Now, it's important that you stay with me right until the end of this session. Your superconscious will continue to work with you throughout the process, and the final moments are where the new energies of freedom, peace, and balance anchor into your system. When you stay through to completion, the clearing integrates deeply, restoring harmony and alignment at every level of your being. So when you're ready, take 3 deep breaths and close your eyes. Superconscious, I'd like to connect with you now for the purpose of healing, clearing, and releasing. Superconscious, we are intending to clear all poverty consciousness emotions. Please proceed slowly and safely when giving the clearing command. Superconscious, this is the healing preparation. Please just focus on your breathing and listen to my voice. Superconscious, please connect to the healing, support, and initiation centers. Awaken and connect to the heart center. Awaken and connect to the solar plexus energy center. Illuminate the DNA inside of each cell. Awaken the prefrontal cortex, the third eye. Open the gateway to spirit through the crown energy center for divine light to flow freely. Guilt and obligation. Superconscious, we are bringing awareness to the emotional frequencies of guilt and obligation that are still active within your main personality. These emotions are energetic distortions formed through conditioning, programming, and experiences where love, approval, or safety were tied to self-sacrifice. Moments where you learned that to be good, do more, or carry the burdens of others was paramount. Guilt teaches the nervous system that receiving is selfish, that rest is lazy, and that saying no leads to rejection or punishment. Obligation keeps you in a constant state of pressure that overrides joy and intuition. But these frequencies are not aligned with abundance. They create energetic debt, cycles where you give from depletion rather than flow. Superconscious, we acknowledge that these emotions once served a purpose, but they are no longer needed. Now we will bring these emotions into your awareness. You may have others that need to be cleared as well. Superconscious, guilt and obligations emotions are guilt, a deep sense of having done something wrong, even when you haven't. This emotion often arises from childhood conditioning, feeling responsible for others' happiness or outcomes. Shame, feeling unworthy for needing or wanting more. Shame keeps the heart closed and prevents you from allowing prosperity because it says, I don't deserve it. Over responsibility, taking on too much for others, emotionally, financially, or energetically. This drains your life force and keeps you in cycles of exhaustion and scarcity. Self-sacrifice, putting others' needs before your own to feel safe, accepted, or loved. It reinforces the patterns that abundance must be earned through suffering. Obligation, a sense of pressure to give, do, or serve out of duty rather than desire. This creates resentment and energetic imbalance in relationships and money flow. And martyrdom, the subconscious belief that I must suffer to prove I'm good. This vibration anchors lack by equating struggle with virtue and abundance with guilt. Superconscious, please bring these emotions and all associated components from your unconscious into the light of your awareness for clearing now. This is the emotion command. Superconscious, please target the negative energetic structure of these disempowering emotions and all similar emotions within this paradigm. Identify the present-day timeline that has been created from these emotions and follow that timeline back to the core defining events of its inception and all related energetic downloads. Identify all hidden elements, components, attachments, intrusions, shadows, persecutions, projections, oppressions, judgments, bindings, and fields. Superconscious, excavate it at the roots. Surround, isolate, and contain it within a sphere of light. Now, please clear this entire negative energetic structure within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that, slowly, safely, and with respect. Superconscious, identify all energetic causes of discord that connect you to anyone or any experience, including ancestral downloads that contributed to this poverty consciousness paradigm within you. Gather up and bind these cords together. Disconnect and release now and delete as mandatory, and send to the light to be transmuted. Superconscious, clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Now just breathe and allow your superconscious and spirit to do the work for you. We will allow a moment for processing. Now we will reinforce positive emotions. Superconscious, call in divine, pristine light. Open all healing channels and with laser precision and focus, fill the entire system with light, ready for an energetic upgrade of empowering emotions that align with prosperity, abundance, well-being, and freedom. Superconscious positive emotions are freedom. This releases the energy of should and returns you to choice. Freedom opens your heart to authentic giving and receiving from joy rather than duty. Self-respect. This restores healthy boundaries and a balanced sense of worth. It teaches your energy field that you deserve to receive as much as you give. Acceptance allows you to let go of perfectionism and self-blame. Acceptance creates inner peace and invites financial ease through emotional balance. Worthiness reclaims the truth that you are inherently deserving of love, support, and abundance, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Empowerment. Now this transforms guilt into conscious choice. Empowerment says, I choose to give from fullness, not depletion. It restores sovereignty and emotional alignment. Gratitude. Now this shifts focus from lack or duty to appreciation. Gratitude amplifies abundance, helping you feel supported by life rather than burdened by it. Now the positive emotion reinforcement. Superconscious, anchor these high vibrational emotions in the heart center. Deepen and expand these beautiful emotions and their self-perceptive emotional potential and influence in this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. take the deepest essence of these positive emotions and weave them into a future timeline for positive and expanded outcomes aligned with joy, abundance, high self-esteem, prosperity, and self-love. Continue to anchor these emotions of freedom, self-respect, acceptance, worthiness, empowerment, and gratitude into the heart center. Let them ripple and integrate throughout your entire being, infusing every cell, every body system, the brain systems, the chakras, the organs, and the nervous system. Allow this integration to unfold gently over time until truth, love, and abundance are all that remain. Do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Thank you. Superconscious, please connect to Spirit and open the gateway to allow love to flow freely. Keep the gateway open and raise the vibration to the perfect frequency for you after this healing and integration is complete. Superconscious, now dive into the heart of self-love. Connect to the purest vibration of unconditional love. Dive into the heart of self-worth and connect to the absolute truth of your innate worthiness. Dive into the heart of abundance and connect to the absolute truth of your inherent, limitless potential and expansion. And dive into the heart of self-appreciation and connect to the deepest heartfelt perspective of self-appreciation. Please do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that for full resolution. Thank you. Superconscious, please reinforce heart qualities of strength, dignity, courage, compassion, kindness, and empathy. Activate them so you are now fully aligned with high vibrational energies going forwards from this present moment and across all future timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities. Now a chakra upgrade. Superconscious, please clear the energy centers of all negative components, elements, intrusions, attachments, and fields. Go through each chakra individually: the root, the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart center, the throat, and the third eye, and bring them all in alignment to vibrationally match the clearing done in this session. Clear within this physical timeline from conception and across all timelines, time, space, dimensions, and realities, and do a thorough historical transformation and everything beyond that. Superconscious, please conclude the session for today. Continue the healing process in the most harmonious and balanced way without disturbing the main personality. Gently gather and place all remaining memories, disempowering beliefs, negative emotions, and elements known and unknown that still need to be processed into your healing room, where they can be safely transformed in their own perfect time. In their place, fill the entire system with positive memories, empowering beliefs, and radiant emotional states. Surround the heart center with divine, pristine, pure light, allowing the heart to settle and feel completely at peace. Superconscious in deepest gratitude, and so it is. It is done. Now, take a slow, gentle breath and allow your body to soften and relax. You just released a deep layer of guilt and obligation, emotions that have quietly shaped your relationship with money, love, and self-worth for far too long. As this energy clears, you may feel lighter, more peaceful, or simply more aware of where you've been given too much of yourself away. Be gentle with yourself in this integration phase. There's no need to rush or analyze. Your superconscious and spirit has already completed the healing work at the deepest level for you. Remember, guilt and obligation are just two of the emotional roots of poverty consciousness. To fully rise into abundance and financial flow, it's important to continue this process by watching the other videos in this series. Each one clears a different emotional layer, helping you move from survival, scarcity, lack, and self-sacrifice into your full sovereignty, freedom, and prosperity that is your birthright. If this session resonated with you, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. This space is a spiritual hub for healing, awakening, and remembering your divine worth. Here you'll find guided heart, superconscious clearings, teachings on emotional freedom, and tools to help you step fully into your authentic power and abundant self. From my heart to yours, with love, together we rise.